What you got?
This one? What do you think that flower is right there?
Maybe a lily or something?
Oh, that's a possibility.
Hello, Miss Elvanio, dust in the bag. These are my
Yes,
kids.
yes. Ah, hello and nice to meet you. My name is Elvini Dustenbach.
And I'm Eustace.
This is my husband, Eustace.
Hola, useless. Hola, de Dustin Bag. Mi amigos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Juan Finneganito.
Juan, it's nice to meet you, Juan.
Oh, sí, señora.
Pleasure.
Sí, señora.
All right. Is this a graveyard or cemetery tour? Is it the big cemetery?
Oh, yeah, we gotta go to the big cemetery. I gotta do a little thing. I tried knocking on the door over there to the small house. They're not interested today. They said, no, not today. You need to go to the big cemetery.
Oh, should we wait for TJ?
Could just send him a pigeon, tell him where we're going.
All right.
That is likely he's probably not gonna come back, to be honest.
Is it all right if we head to the cemetery now? Did we need to wait on someone?
I think it should be all right.
All right.
Look,
Mi amigo, 5 momento.
Oh, 5 minutes? Okay.
Yeah, you
Sí,
should be back.
señoro. Sí, señoro. Señor useless.
Yes.
Wait just a moment.
Yeah, just 5 minutes.
All right. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, he should be back any moment.
Let me ask you a question while we wait.
All right.
Do you know how to get rid of hiccups?
You gotta drink a glass of water upside down.
Some sort of swamp water, or does it need to be the clean water?
Or the fishy water?
Probably clean water is the best, but if you like a little flavor, maybe fishy water.
You know that water down there by the docks. It always tastes like those little dead fish that are floating around.
Oh,
It never
yeah.
tastes like just water. It always has a taste.
Yeah, a
Sí,
little fishy.
señora. I take a shito in water. Sí.
Oh, not that.
is that why it smells?
Sí, señor. Sí.
I thought that was dead fish.
No. Floating trout, señora.
No.
Floating trout. That's nice.
Sí, señor. Useless. Señor use.
Yes, Eustace has tried swallowing the air. Someone said swallow air. That is what'll help with the hiccups. We swallowed about 5 gulps of air now, and he's a lot larger than he used to be now.
Sí, señor. Eustace, very big.
Yeah, big man.
Sí.
Big boy.
Yeah, that's right. Getting larger.
Is he still growing?
Yeah, that's right.
A growing
sí.
boy.
Sí, señor Eustace. Never stop growing, señor. Sí.
Yeah, you got a bright future ahead of you, Eustace.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow. Now I'm getting a big head.
Sí.
It's all that hot air you swallowed, Eustace. Oh, no. Your hat's not gonna fit. What are we gonna do? Have to get you a new one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a big hat.
All right, we're ready.
Oh, all right. Right this way. We're going to head to the cemetery. If everyone would follow along.
Sí, señoro.
Oh, Eustace, there's a horse. It's unfortunate we don't have the fish for it to kiss today.
Oh, nice little horsey.
Si, signoro. Me gusta cemetery.
You have to smell his hair.
Did he smell nice?
It smells really nice.
What does it smell like? Come on, tell us.
Blueberries, strawberries.
Oh,
It's really sweet.
oh.
Jen, you smell like strawberries?
I like the smell of strawberries. That's nice.
I think he took a
Si,
shower down in Mexico, you
signoro.
know?
I smell
Mexico
your hair?
showers. Mexico showers. Me gusta Mexico shower. Indeed, signoro.
Oh. Can I smell your hair, Jen? Juan, sorry.
No, senor. No bueno.
Oh, come on, Jen, just one sniff.
My name is Juan, signoro.
Juan, sorry.
Stop calling me John, signoro. Juan.
Sorry.
All right, from here I'm going to go over to the doors here, and I'm going to say a few little words. We're not going into the cemetery. We don't want to go in there and disturb anyone that doesn't want to come out. We're only bringing out the ones that want to come out today. Give me just a moment. Watch the clock. Splinter time. Wind things back. Hear this rhyme. An eye can watch. An ear can hear. What's set cloudy now stands clear. Gathered now, we part the veil. They paid the price. We made the sale. Cloaked and quiet for no more. Loosen the lock and open the door.
What the fuck?
All right, we have a guide with us now. Wants to take us on a little journey and tell us a little bit about their history, if we're ready to hear about it.
Alright.
All right this way. Just take my hand and lead us now. We'll head right this way.
Go ahead, John.
After you.
I'm sorry, partner. Do you want to take the lead?
Right here, it seems. It wasn't very far.
Interesting.
If you'll pardon the pun, this spirit made a grave error. Oh yeah, sure, they're gonna think you're hilarious. That's exactly why they're here. Wait, I have an unexpected flavor in my mouth. Is it dried leaves? Is it wet mud? No, it's worse. It's mushrooms. This spirit spent the day foraging for wild blackberries. Can I taste those now? Please? Please? Okay, fine then. As I said, they spent the day foraging with their ugly friends for only useless blackberries that I hope tasted also like wet mud. They came upon some mushrooms right under the blackberries, and they pocketed some for a stew. They were well versed in poisonous versus non-poisonous mushrooms and felt that they had properly identified the correct type. But later, here at this location, they made a ruckus. A ruckus? Oh, are you doing more puns? That's great. They made a stew, a glorious, delicious stew. That's a stretch, considering it had those mushrooms in there. After eating the stew, they immediately fell seriously ill, flailing and staggering through the house, falling over the tables and smashing the table. Oh, you did make a ruckus. They tried to get to the door and to call out for help, but they were not successful. As they lay there, thinking how upset they were with themselves for misidentifying the mushrooms, it was then, while slowly breathing their last breath, just out of reach of the doors, they looked down at their wrist, and they saw something else they recognized. The fatal, poisonous spider bite.
Spiders.
Oh my goodness.
Were there any questions about this ghost or this location?
Oh, see, I, over here. See.
Raise your hand, Juan.
Yes.
See, one, see over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
See, Ti amo spirit name.
No, don't ask names. That's one of my rules. I never ask the names of the spirits. They're here on a very personal basis to forward you some possible information that you may need to have for yourself. You never know. But I don't ask the names because it's a little personal. I don't want to reach across the veil and pull anything over here that's a little too comfortable. I like to stay not great friends with the spirits. I just like to communicate with them.
Si. Ask spirit, is it this place evil, Diablo?
I can ask. Spirit, are you here with us? Oh, there you are. I see. No, not particularly evil unless you happen to encounter some spider webs, perhaps.
Oh, si.
Seems the
What kind
spider
of
that
spider was it?
had a very poisonous, deadly one, I'm afraid.
Oh, gracias, senora, and spirito, gracias, rest in peace.
I do have another spirit if you want to go on another adventure with us.
Si, ¿cómo estás? Let's go, arriba.
Yeah, just a moment. We'll head right back out the way we came from here. Hello, spirit. Would you like to take my hand, perhaps? Okay, just a moment. Let everyone clear the passageway. You stand here in front of me. You know how this works. Can everyone hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Si, senora.
Just wanted to make sure my voice is traveling. This spirit has laid a cold, wet, dripping hand in mine.
Disgusting.
That is your hand, isn't it? Phew, you had me worried. Through the dripping of their clothing, they are drawing us now to our next location. That is your clothing dripping, isn't it? All right. It was a beautiful sunny day, the kind you hope for when going for a picnic aboard a rowboat, when suddenly a cloud appeared. Looking up,
Cloud.
they realized they were under a giant cloud, but not a cloud made of vapor. This cloud was made of bees.
What?
Having a terrifying fear of bees since their childhood, and having a certain incident happen to them, the spirit hoped that the bees would continue onward, dropping lower and lower. It quickly became apparent these bees were going to land as a colony in the rowboat.
Oh my god.
They stood up, oar in hand, in order to smack the bees away. Forgetting that they were in a rowboat, they lunged. The boat shifted underfoot, and they fell hard, with their heads smacking the side of the boat, just before rolling, unconscious, face down, into the water. The bees landed on the back of the floating body as it drifted and swirled through the waterways, looking like a bee-covered log. As their life flowed away. Flowed, yeah, that was a great pun. Thank you very much. Real funny. What's the funniest thing you say? What do you mean it wasn't your hand? The whole time? Oh, I see. Now you're joking. Yeah, that was hilarious. Thank you very much. But I don't know if any of you have ever gone for a picnic aboard a rowboat. This spirit has saw fit to give us certain information that may be pertinent to someone in this group. I'm not sure. Does anyone have a fear of bees here, perhaps?
Yeah, I hate bees.
Oh, no. Ah, lucky that message was for you. You don't happen to have a picnic planned in a rowboat recently, do you?
No, but I did just purchase a boat.
Oh, I see. Well, perhaps this is a little message for you. I'm not sure. It could be.
Oh my god.
Any questions at all on what the spirit has to tell us or where they've brought us here?
Why the bees?
I do not know. The spirit doesn't know. The bees just landed in a colony, and I believe they were probably traveling to a new location. You know how a hive will split apart, and the new queen will guide a portion of the colony to a new location. It seems that they saw fit to take a landing in a very inopportune place where it was very difficult for the person to get away from those bees. Yeah, that's right.
Well, let me formally introduce myself. I'm John Finnegan.
Hello,
Not
John
Juan.
Finnegan. Hello, John. It's nice to meet you.
What did you say your name was?
My name's Elvini Dustinbag.
Can we take a walk down to the sea, well, water there, and let's have a conversation?
Sure, that would be fine.
We don't need no spirits, just, just us, and all of us here can go down.
You know the spirit's always around, right?
As is my lord.
I wonder why the bee attacked this ghost.
Eustace.
Roof of my bay.
Indeed. Here, though.
Elbow.
Just off the road, away from people. So, madame,
Yes?
you believe you have a connection with spirits, you say?
There's a possibility. I don't really ask them for much. I just ask them to lead me and tell me about themselves.
Well, you see, my nickname around here is the priest, and some people call me that. Some people call me John. For years back home in Ireland, I ran a parish.
Oh, I see.
Indeed.
Ah, so you're a saint?
I wouldn't say I'm a saint. I'm an ex-priest, but the Lord has a different mission for me these days. The Lord guides me. I'm his vessel, you see.
I see.
And me and my friends here, we hunt evil.
Evil? All right.
Demons, evil
Oh.
witches.
Not demons.
Indeed. And you seem to have some expert skills that we could use if you're willing to help us someday.
Well, that's a possibility. I can always call a spirit to tell this story, if that's what you're looking for.
Indeed. But what we hunt isn't just a regular spirit. What we hunt is evil, evil that torments these lands of St. Denis, you see. These lands are cursed. Cursed with demons, evil witches, serial killers, cannibals. These lands are cursed!
Well, I haven't drawn out any demons that I'm aware of. These all seem to be regular people with regular incidents that have happened to them.
Indeed. Well, keep us in mind if you ever come across any evil, There
Oh,
may be a
sure.
pretty penny involved for you and Eustace,
All right.
And if you were ever interested in helping us out on any of our jobs, we could always use an extra set of eyes in a different world.
I understand. Well, I do see into a different world, that is for sure.
That is for sure.
Indeed, indeed. Well, we're glad to meet you, of course, both of you.
Now,
Pleasure meeting you as well.
if I was to ask for someone, I would ask for John or Juan or
As for the priest,
a priest. All right.
or it's my 3 compadres, and well, 4 if you want to include Bob. I don't know who this fucking weird-looking fucker is to my left, but Bob,
It's
TJ,
Des.
Lucky, and Bo are all people that you can ask for. You don't need to ask for just me. The lads here, I'm training them in how to hunt evil.
Ooh, evil. Well, I'm sure there is evil, like I said. I don't want to be too close to the spirits. I try not to reach through the veil and grab anything's hand that I don't want to touch.
Indeed, there is a church out in the swamps. Don't know whether you're familiar with it. I performed an exorcism there recently.
Coming in with
You
the
need to be
raid,
careful.
singing
Do not
out.
enter the
How are
church
ya?
by any means
Welcome in,
necessary.
raiders.
There's a spirit too strong in there. A demon haunts the lands.
What does this little church look like?
A little church.
Small.
Oh, small.
You have to go down on your hands and knees to get in.
What in the world? What kind of church is that?
Indeed.
Interesting. You think it's some sort of portal or something?
I think the demon that's hunting these lands and
Welcome in,
causing
raiders.
havoc is getting people there, tormenting them, and sending them into St. Denis. That's what I believe to be true, and that's what I've heard from witches who haven't made it, but who are probably living in your world that you
What the
see.
hell going on over here? I'm just seeing what's going on.
Well, why don't you mind your fucking business, huh?
Okay, okay, I see how it is, alright.
Indeed, fuck
Is that
off.
Shiesty? Hey, was that Big Schmo, TJ?
I'm not sure, you know.
I don't know who that fucking is,
So that
but I don't
see what it is what it is.
know who people think they are, coming over to a private conversation, intruding themselves in it. Next time he does that, I'll break his fucking
you were
legs.
playing Ghostbusters.
But it is very
That
nice
was
to
the
meet
best
you.
in today.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you
Likewise.
too.
I do have another spirit available if you want to speak with one more.
Yeah, let's do it.
Spirit, are you with us? All right. Would you like to take my hand? All right. Spirit's leading me just over the hill here.
Get out of her way.
This quiet spirit is yawning and exhausted. They're plodding along very slow-footed. For some reason, they keep turning their face skyward and stretching their mouth open in a ghoulish manner.
Thanks for the raid, and we'll catch you next time.
Having spent the day running errands in other cities, this spirit just wanted to get home.
We're doing ghost tours at the moment.
They were seeing things that didn't quite make sense. They saw... What is that? They saw a large bear walking in shoes. They saw a flying turtle. All they dreamed of was closing their eyes and sinking down, down to slumber. Not that way, you say? All right, well, we're following your lead.
Careful,
You take us
lads.
somewhere. You think you have him? All right, sure, this way. The dream dreamed of closing their eyes and sinking down to slumber in a wonderful hay and linen stuffed mattress. Okay, hold on just a moment. They're turning around, it seems. They turned their key in the front door to their house. They fumbled along the hallways inside, passing drawings of their loved ones, and they fell face down into their bed, where they remained until they were discovered the next morning.
Christ.
This doesn't look like a bed.
Yeah, that's right. That could serve as a warning as well. I'm not sure. When the spirits come, when the spirits say they have a message, I like to make sure people hear the message that they have available, just in case. You never know if it may come in handy for you.
Tell your spirits. Christ. Tell your spirits that, John Finnegan is hunting any evil fuckers that take over this Commonwealth, and tell them to be fucking careful if they try anything stupid.
Spirit, are you with us still? Are you aware of any evil that lurks within your cemetery? Okay, I see. They're not aware of any permanent evil in the cemetery, but they say there's evil that passes through the cemetery. They're not willing to say whether this is living evil or deceased evil or evil from the other side, perhaps.
Do they know anything about things like this, grave there that's been blown up from the inside out? Do you think they know anything about that by any chance?
The grave that's what? Inside out?
Blown up, something something trying
Looked
to
like
escape from
evil
inside of it.
escaped the grave and blew it way out.
Spirit, are you here? Can you take another question for us? Ooh, I see. Cold chill just passed through my body. I believe the spirit is trying to communicate that they're not quite ready to speak yet.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time. You've been
You're
very
very
helpful.
welcome. Oh, thank you very much for taking the tour today. I hope it helps you in some way.
Indeed, and we'll be in touch in the future, hopefully.
All right.
There's a little tip for you.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
God be with you now on your journey. You too, Useless or Eustace.
Here you go, miss.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Safe travels.
You
Yes.
stay safe.
Safe travels to you all, especially in
you all.
rowboats.
Thank you.
God be with you.
Interesting people.
All right, Eustace. We collected a few coins.
Not
That
bad.
was nice.